Tell the council what you and our father attempted.
Cale glared at his brother, his breath ragged. The once mighty halls of Azoria trembled with whispers. The scandal had erupted like wildfire, spreading through the palace, then beyond the stone walls, reaching the ears of nobles and commoners alike. The king, their king, had plotted to take his own son's bride by force. And worse, his second son had been his accomplice. Odrin sat in the dimly lit throne room, his crown heavy upon his brow, but for the first time in his reign, it felt more like a noose than a symbol of power. His mind swirled with rage, humiliation, and a growing sense of dread. His plan had failed. Evelyn had escaped his grasp, and now Aldrich, his perfect son, knew everything. The throne room doors burst open with a resounding boom, and in strode Aldrich, his expression carved from stone, his fury barely restrained beneath the surface. Behind him followed the High Council, their faces dark with judgment. Guards flanked both sides of the room, and in the center of it all, standing as defiant as ever, was Seraphina. And at her feet, kneeling in chains, was Prince Cale. Blood trickled from Cale's lip where the guards had struck him for resisting arrest. His fine tunic was torn, his hair disheveled, and for the first time in his life, he looked powerless.
Tell them.
Aldrich said coldly, his voice void of brotherly warmth. Cale spat blood onto the marble floor, but said nothing.
Tell them.
Aldrich roared, his patience unraveling.
Tell the council what you and our father attempted.
Cale glared at his brother, his breath ragged. He knew there was no escape, no lie that could twist the truth now. The people would never forgive him, nor would the council. He turned his gaze to his father, the man he had betrayed his soul for, and saw, for the first time, a flicker of fear in Odrin's eyes.
Speak,
Seraphina demanded, her voice sharp as steel. Cale swallowed hard. He turned his gaze to the council and, in a bitter voice, uttered,
"It was my father's will. I only did as he commanded."
A murmur rippled through the room. The council members exchanged uneasy glances. Odrin shot to his feet.
Lies.
He bellowed, his voice shaking the very walls.
You dare turn against me, boy?
But the moment had shifted. The weight of his sins bore down upon him, too heavy to deny. His people were watching. His council was judging.